Alright, so good day everyone.
Good morning, ma'am.
Welcome to our class, Statistics in Education. Okay, so our lesson for today is all about sampling designs and methods. So this sampling design and methods, it is a framework, okay? So again, it is a framework or roadmap that serves as the basis for the selection of the survey sample. This statistics in education is useful in research. Okay, class? It is useful in research. Why? Because if you are going to choose your respondents, then you must be wise to choose the sampling design that is related and that is appropriate to your research. Okay? So our learning objectives here is first, after this discussion, my students will be able to attain or obtain 85%. So first, you're going to explain the different sampling designs. And second, you're going to relate and give examples that is real life situation of sampling designs. And last, draw or make diagram showing the sampling designs and methods. So that's our objectives, the learning objectives that you must attain after this class session. So again, sampling design and methods, it is a framework. So it is needed. It is essential in doing research. So anyone from the class who knows what are the two types of sampling methods? Okay, Lorino, you're raising your hand.
The two types of sampling methods is first the probability methods and non-probability methods.
Alright, very good. So it is probability method and non-probability method. Still, Loreno, what is probability methods?
Statistical population in which each member of the population has an equal probability of being chosen.
Alright, so very good. How about non-probability methods?
A non-probability sampling is a method in which not all the members of the population have an equal chance of being a respondent.
Right. Okay. So anyone from the class knows the types of sampling design under probability sampling. Yes, Mark.
The types of sampling design under probability sampling, first is simple random sampling, stratified random sampling, systematic sampling, and cluster random sampling.
Okay, so very good. Okay, what is simple random sampling?
Some form of hunger selection is first is the lottery or the called Hunger Games. And
Excellent.
Peter Malar.
Okay, so how about stratified random sampling? What is stratified random sampling, class? When we say stratified random sampling, it divides the population into smaller groups or strata based on shared characteristics. For example, di ba kayo yung grupo na yellow yung favorite color?
Third.
So, kayo yung respondents namin.
Talaga? Ikaw?
So, iba yung blue, iba din yung green. So, ganon.
Charot.
How about systematic sampling? Systematic sampling is a type of probability sampling method in which sample members from a larger population are selected according to a random starting point but with a fixed periodic interval.
Okay, good morning everyone. I am Shaina Inzaga Duenes, a BSS Science Freebie. So I have 100 participants on my list. So every 10 person in my list, I'm respondent. Number 1, si number 10. And number 2, si number 20. The number 3, si number 30.
Si number 4, number 40. The number 5, si number 50. The number 6, si number 60. The number 7, si number 70. The number 8, si number 80. The number 9, si number 90. And the last 8 times is si number 100.
Thus, the 10th person has
And last, we have cluster sampling. Okay, anyone from the class? Cluster sampling, or in other word, group. It is a probability sampling method in which you divide a population into clusters, such as districts or schools, and then randomly select some of the cluster as your sample. Due to high number of population here in which then our research is all about the satisfaction of their experience here, then I rather choose cluster sampling. Each of the categories we're going to select um, a respondents for this research. Well done for probability method. Next will be non-probability method or non-probability sampling. Anyone from the class knows the types and types of sampling design under non-probability methods. Okay, Batula. How
The
about
types
Batula?
of sampling design under non-probability sampling are convenience sampling, voluntary response sampling.
Okay. So what is convenience sampling?
Convenience sampling is simply includes the individuals who has to be the most accessible researchers or the most convenient.
Di ba yung research natin tungkol sa average people visited in a resort?
Hala, oo nga.
Dito lang tayo sa HQ Beach Resort kasi ito yung
Ito yung
mas
mas malapit sa
pinakamalapit, di ba?
Yes, tara na.
Pinaka-convenient. Alright, how about voluntary response sampling? Voluntary response sampling, it is similar to convenience sampling, but it is mainly based on ease of access instead of the researchers choosing participants and directly contacting them. People volunteer themselves for as a respondent of the survey. For example, like this. Alright, so our research is all about the effectiveness of online class. So anyone from here wants to volunteer? Okay, you. And you?
Hala, ba't ako, ma'am?
Of course, yes. You can be our respondent. And you are. Okay, noted.
May I go out, ma'am?
Okay, so that would be all. So we have now complete our diagram of sampling design and method. So that would be all for today. Prepare for tomorrow's quiz. Goodbye, class.